The support character, a vital nail in the woodwork of every multiplayer video game. Whether they're restoring health, dispensing ammunition, or providing other such perks, support characters always have one main goal in mind: help their teammates as much as possible while also trying to keep themselves alive. But the deciding factor as to whether or not someone will play a support character is usually if that character is designed well. You could be the most helpful honcho in your circle of friends, but if a support character isn't much fun to play, you're probably not going to rush to play as them. That's why I gotta give credit to Overwatch for some really well done supportive heroes. Lucio is able to provide passive speed and health boost while being able to do his own thing at the same time. Mercy is basically medic from TF2 with wings and resurrection capabilities. Symmetra can set up sneaky turret traps and teleport allies. And Ana? Come on, she's a healing sniper. You can't get much more awesome than that. But by far my favorite supportive hero in Overwatch has gotta go to the metal-plated monk himself, Zenyatta. Zenyatta is exactly what a good supportive character should be. He provides immense benefits to his teammates while still being a pretty lethal force on his own. His Discord and Harmony Orbs can be godsends if in the right hands, allowing a friend to stay healed and a foe to be an easy target both at the same time. As long as your teammate or enemy is in your line of sight, the orb will work its magic while you focus on other things. It means you don't need to be within the immediate vicinity of your allies like with Lucio or Mercy. You could be all the way in the back lines of the fight and still be of use to everyone thanks to your awesome orbs. And speaking of orbs, they work as your primary weapon as well, and it actually takes a fair amount of skill to use them. You have to do what I call advanced aiming, where you have to shoot your weapon a little early if you want to nail a certain opponent. You can't just shoot straight away Call of Duty style like with Soldier 76, you need to do a little bit of distance judgment based on where you are, and predict how far in advance you need to fire your orb so it'll nail an opponent. For those TF2 nuts like me, it's very much like shooting the sniper's huntsman at somebody. And while you can't headshot with Zen's orbs, you can do this charge shot that shoots your entire clip at once, and it's incredibly satisfying to pull off. And don't even get me started on his ultimate. The amount of times a well-placed Transcendence has saved my entire team is way too many to count. Sure, some people may argue that attack-based ultimates are a lot more fun to use, just mowing down enemies left and right, but Zen's ultimate has the potential to shut down entire enemy attack strategies if they stick close to you, and I love it. He's certainly not the best hero to use for offense, but unlike most other healers, he can come off as an actual threat if in the right hands, and he can both heal allies and weaken enemies at the same time. He's extremely well-rounded. But excellent playability is one thing. How's his personality? One of the game's best in my opinion. Zen is such a chill character, which is a nice refreshing change of pace when compared to his teammates. With a lot of Overwatch heroes being cocky, bloodthirsty, or just straight up insane, Zen, as his name would suggest, always stays reserved and wise no matter what's going on. Whether he's winning, losing, using his ultimate, or whatever, he always speaks in a very soothing, low-key robotic voice, and it's just wonderful to listen to. Plus the little bits of wisdom he throws into his dialogue makes it all the more awesome. This relaxed demeanor is also something I enjoyed in my favorite TF2 character, the Engineer, so it makes sense why I also enjoy it here. On top of that, he is such a kind soul. In true monk fashion, he believes in peace and equality for all, and constantly enforces the importance of harmony and balance. Even with some of his own team members demeaning him and robots in general, I'm looking at you Torby, Zen still wishes nothing but the best for everyone. I swear, if there was a way to end conflict peacefully, I'm sure Zen would be the first hero to jump on it, and so would I. In conclusion, Zen is one of my favorite characters in the game, right up there with Junkrat and Roadhog. His cool design, his great mixture of supportive and offensive capabilities, his awesome personality, and many other factors make him stand out in a big way, and I'm more than happy to switch to him whenever my team needs a little extra firepower or healing. Or just to float around as a giant nutcracker throwing walnuts at people, because let's face it, who wouldn't love doing that?
Like a TPS, doing more damage than you manage at your best, beating the rest, you can attest. Having no manners, you'll be battling with death. The iris embrace you, it must be great to be so enlightened. I'm fighting to make to do what I say is true. I do not hate you, but my objective is wrecking you straight through. I'm gonna end this only with attendance. Look at my resplendence, leaving you dependent. Know you want repentance, I've decided sentence.